So today I'm going to talk about the material. The topic that I choose is material used in solar panels as the new source of energy. Okay, as you all know, solar panels are a renewable source of energy. They produce zero emissions as they convert sunlight into energy directly through the what we call photovoltaic effect. Okay, what is the photovoltaic effect? When light is converted into electricity by the photovoltaic effect. So when light enters the solar panel, the absorbed energy will excite the electron. This will allow them to jump their atomic bonds and then become free. So the free electrons travel through the material, hence produces the current. The photovoltaic effect requires a material that is light sensitive. So throughout the years, scientists and researchers have discovered several different materials for this property. The first solar cells were found in 1880, but this solar cell was only 1% efficient at the time. And then later on, Albert Einstein described the photovoltaic effect in 1905, but this took until 1950 for the actual improvement in solar panel. And then they found out that silicon was the key material in solar energy production. Okay, why we use silicon in solar cell? Silicon that we found now is highly processed. The material which is used in silica mines is refined to reach metallurgical grade. This process takes place in an electric arc furnace where carbon is used to reduce the oxygen, which will result in more consistent silica makeup. High efficiency rates will boost the amount of energy released by the cell, so that the purity of the photovoltaic capable material is taken note to utmost importance. The metallurgical grade silicon is exposed to hydrochloric acid and copper, which will produce trichlorosilane gas, and then hydrogen is used to reduce this gas to silane gas, which will in effect turn heated to make molten silicon. And then silicon can be arranged into either a monocrystalline structure, which will boost the efficiency rate and also produce a high cost of polycrystalline shell. So to process crystalline silicon for solar cell, polycrystalline shells are created by melting various silicon crystal together, which will make them cheaper than monocrystalline setups. And this cell is also much less energy intensive to produce, so it will be good for environmental reasons. And then once the silicon has been prepared, it is treated or called doped with phosphorus and boron to form a semiconductor. Semiconductors are material that conduct electricity in, for example, computers or television and other everyday devices. After that, the basic properties of the solar cell are present. However, before this panel can be installed, there are other procedures which have to be completed. For example, first one is the semiconducting silicon disc have to be coated with titanium dioxide. This titanium dioxide will make them less reflective and also reduce the risk for aircraft vehicles. Then the silicon discs are arranged in a frame which is usually made with aluminium. Aluminium's weight is low, so it will be easily installed and also increase the number of structure that can support the solar panel. Each cell is protected by either silicon rubber or butyryl plastic, and then glass will cover the cell, usually used in space on a satellite, so plastic will be chosen. So what are the environmental and health concerns for solar cell? One of the issues in producing solar cell, which is when it will the first one is silica gas is highly explosive and has been known to spontaneously combust. And silicon production reactors are cleaned with sulfur hexafluoride, which are the main components of the greenhouse gas and also responsible for acid rain. Okay, so that is all for the materials for solar cell as a new energy source.